paint a picture for me about the injustice and oppression faced by the people of Palestine on a day-to-day basis.
You survive whatever reality that is imposed upon you, and the reality imposed upon you is a savage one. In order to establish Jewish homeland in Palestine, there are three things that were put in place and continue to happen up until today. One of those things is that you want to establish Jewish homeland in Palestine. There are Palestinian people living there. What to do with the people? The colonizers' mindset have always dealt with indigenous population in three different ways. Genocide, like in Australia, New Zealand, North America, so on. Or exploitation, like what the British savages have done in India or in Sri Lanka, Malaysia, or what the Dutch did in Indonesia. And the third one is ethnic cleansing, what was carried out in the northern frontier of India, in Finland, and in Palestine. So Palestinians were subject to a process of ethnic cleansing that has been going on up until today. Like from as early as 1919 until today, there is barely a month that passes without witnessing the removal of a Palestinian family off their land or their property or their homes. Of course, today you see this in a more stark way, but you don't have the tools to connect it. So when you see a home being demolished, like 2 days ago in a village called Al-Walaja near where I live, 3 homes were demolished by the State of Israel. Yesterday, the Israeli army went in and murdered 10 Palestinians and injured 120 people in terms of the elimination of the Palestinian people, displacement or murder or so on. So this is one part that produces hardships day in, day out. And we have normalized that, you know?
Absolutely.
The second form of surviving Israeli oppression has to do with land. If you want to establish Jewish homeland in Palestine, land becomes important. Land is owned by Palestinian families.
Right.
You remove the family, you steal their land. The State of Israel has been legalizing land theft for the past 75 years. State laws enable the state to steal land from Palestinian families. The army is about making laws to enable the state to steal land from Palestinian families. Even God in the State of Israel, is abused to justify land theft. And this is something weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ideology upheld by the Israeli oppressors are not a religious ideology. Zionism is not a religious ideology. It's a secular ideology.